It's unfortunate but true that nowadays drug consumption has become a relatively widespread phenomenon. But what about in ancient times? Did the Romans use any drugs? Now, before some smartass mentions it, yes, alcohol is a drug, and yes, the Romans consumed lots of it recreationally. Wine was consumed daily by the average Roman, but it was typically heavily diluted and consumed for hydration more so than to dull the senses. But what about harder drugs? Well, if we look at ancient Roman and Greek sources, such as the Naturalis Historia by Pliny the Elder, we can find mention of drugs such as cannabis and opium. Cannabis is described almost exclusively negatively in Roman literature. Roman doctors Dioscorides and Galen claimed that it decreased sexual drive, caused impotence, nausea, and that it produced an unpleasant drying effect in the mouth. Roman doctor Oribasius further claimed that it created a warm feeling but harmed the head. While it was sometimes used for medicinal purposes such as treating diarrhea, cannabis was rather unpopular and wasn't typically used recreationally by the Romans. Opium, however, was used both recreationally and for medicinal purposes, to treat ailments such as insomnia, pain, or hysteria. The drug's euphoric and sedative effects also made its recreational use popular amongst the wealthy elite. The Romans were also well aware of the addictiveness of drugs, and believed that excessive opium use could result in blindness or death. However, they were generally more open to drug use than other ancient cultures. Oribasius, for example, mentioned in his writings that he found the Greeks' paranoia over the side effects of opium to be exaggerated. Now, as always, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member to enjoy exclusive benefits.